What's going on YouTube? My name is Joshua Walker, aka Sleepwalker, and welcome back to the channel if you've been watching. I got a sick new package today, and I'm super hyped to open this up. Let's see. Let's open it up with my Kizer Billy Bones that my daughter got me for Father's Day, or helped get me for Father's Day. Come on. Okay. Obviously I blacked out everything. Now we got the accessory that I got for sort of free. It was with my Kizer points. And the actual accessory. Okay. Now let's go with the accessory first. Man, my camera's not liking this lighting too much. Hold on. There we go. That looks nice. And this it honestly came at a pretty decent time. Kizer, Vanguard, action for you. I hope this isn't backwards on the camera, but yeah, Vanguard, action for you. Come on. And then good old sharing, respect, innovation. And, ooh, oh, that's adorable. It is a sick little lanyard bead that I got for free from my Kizer points. That is really freaking cute. This feels 3D printed. Come on, focus. Yeah, this is cute. That's a nice little big hole. That's cute. I'm very happy with that. I'm gonna put that over here. All right, let's zoom back out. Focus. Okay. Now this is what I'm excited for. Now this is an extremely, really good value knife actually. So yeah, Kizer, Vanguard, action for you. Now this, oh, I really hope this isn't backwards for y'all, but the Militaw, the 3.36 inch blade. V3643A3 for the model number is a Jonathan Styles design with Nitro V, Green G10, Party Streamer G10, and steel liners. Alright, let's get into this. Come on. Yikes, okay. Save that for later, obviously, in case someone wants to borrow it. Oh, that was slid out so nicely. Ooh, a little sneak peek at how ugly this thing is, but I love it. Got, yeah, the knife. Oh, my shoulder just cracked. Warranty info, I think. I got a sticker this time. Hardware. The microfiber cloth. Cute little sticker. I say that because when I opened up my sheepdog, I didn't get a sticker, which really honestly kind of pissed me off. Put that back in. Do I have the sticker already? I do. I'm just gonna put that back in there. Extra hardware. Yeah. Well, let me angle this back up a little bit. That's kind of annoying. There we go. And the cloth. Close you up. I'll have to add this to my stack or whatever. And now for the piece de resistance or whatever they say in Frenchish. This is way bigger than I thought in person. This is the second ugliest Kizer Militaw I think exists. Look at those ugly party streamers, but I love it so much. I've always wanted a Militaw. Like, these things are so sick. Let me make sure I focus right. There we go. Nice and close. Alright, so this, yeah, so green G10, the Party Streamer G10, which does look better in person. I will give that. It's still pretty ugly, but it looks better in person. This is a fairly big, like, knife. So you got the iconic Jonathan Styles triangle hole. There you go. It's a front flipper. This is my first front flipper. Let's see. Oh, that was sick. Oh, buttery smooth action. The Spidey flick. Ooh. Hold on. Right there. Oh, this is stupid sharp. So this thing is super. This is a super cool knife because this is Nitro V. I've never had Nitro V before. This almost feels like it was used because there's no oil on the blade. Hold on, let me check. No, I don't think this was used, but the bevel seems slightly off center. What the heck? Maybe not. Okay, I might just be imagining things. Yeah. Hold on, let me double check my notes on my laptop real quick. So this is an overall length of 8 inches. Oh, that's a really good angle for this, actually. Hold on. Get my measuring tape. Just to double check everything. Let's see. From the tip. Yeah, 8 inches. The blade itself is about 3.35, 3.36 inches. Almost 3.5. Like it's 3.5 past this G10 right here, but that doesn't really matter that much. This says the handle like this 4.64 inches. Come on. Let's see. Yeah. Just shy of 4 3/4 inches. Let's see. This is a flat grind. Come on. This thing is really old. Because I move a lot. Oh, this thing is comfy. This thing is deceptively big. Like there's a mini Militaw. Come on. I've seen people do it like this. It takes some getting used to. Oh, okay, that's not bad. This is it is quite large looking, but it's extremely lightweight. It's got a pretty strong detent to it. That's why it pops out so nicely. It's like the detent right there. This is locked. The detent is it's like a millimeter, if that. And then the detent, like it takes a good little. Oh. Let's see. The blade thickness is 3 millimeters or 0.12 inches, so it's fairly thin. Like my Kizer Smolt has a slightly thicker blade stock than this does, but significantly shorter. Liner lock, multicolored, obviously. This is advertised as having a thickness of HRC of 60 to 61. I believe Kizer's pretty honest and pretty consistent with theirs, so we'll see. No blade play side to side. There we go. Maybe a tiny bit. Nothing up and down. Got some decent jimping. This honestly reminds me of like a big folding Smolt. Hold on, let me grab my Smolt out. Kinda. Actually. No, let me try this. Actually, I think it's a little better. The blade shapes are quite similar. This is almost clip point, but not quite. It just drops, whereas a clip point would cut into it like that. Yeah, I mean, my Smolt has a lot of wear and tear on it. But it's fairly big. Let's see. I don't know a ton about Nitro V. I'll have to do a review on this and like get back to you or something. There we go. I love this blade shape. This finger choil, there's a very nice liner access. Whoops, sorry. Right here, like this. Oh, there you go. You can see right there. That's beautiful liner access. That's nice. I can't get over how nice that is. I'll be honest, not a very good sharpening choil, I think. It's decent. You can get a good couple sharpenings out of it if you really wanted to. You can kind of see it right there. Actually, let me try and focus on it from up close. So the sharpening choil is probably right there-ish. I know it's not super like descriptive, but you got a good sharpening or two on it. Now, the sick thing about this is this model like area of the Militaw is really cheap, honestly. I don't know how or why. Might be because it's so ugly, but again, I love how ugly this thing is. Let's do a quick hardware check. But this thing goes on, like, it's normally, like, on Kizer's website it says like $70-ish. And there's also a Spider-Man one that's about 70. I say Spider-Man, it's like red and blue. I believe these are T8 body screws. Yep, T8. And of course the T6 clip screws, which is fine. It gets a little old. Like, I can just make them all the same, please, Kizer. Again, I know this is an older knife by like a good, I think it's 3 years old, 2, 3, 2. Whoa, excuse me. At least 2 years old, I believe. Let me actually double check. Does it say on here? Let's see. Kizer Militaw release date. This was released, during October of 2024. So almost 2 years. Yeah. So I'm not going to expect Kizer to listen to that, obviously. I'm still a tiny channel. It's got a stainless steel right hand only tip up pocket clip. You can't move this anywhere else, but it's a good little pocket clip. I like this design a lot. I don't know why. Something that looks clean. My other folding Kizer has the exact same pocket clip, and I love it. It's a very tough pocket clip, actually. I took my Pokemon D2 and CD to a friggin' splash pad one time and went down the slides with my kids, and that thing busted those slides up, but took barely any actual damage, if that makes sense. I'm trying to focus on a good spot. I really need to like highlight my work zone. Let's see, what else? I mean, sorry, my video ended again. Let's talk ergonomics, however you want to say it. Oh, I thought that was embarrassing. Actually, just now noticing this hole feels really tiny. I don't know. It feels yeah. I have 2 other blade hole flippers. So yeah, this feels quite small. Let's focus, please. Oh my gosh. Ugh. There we go. So I have the blade triangle of this one, and then I have my Vextron, which has a... Honestly, it's easier to flip my Vextron than flip this out. I don't know why. That just feels weird. And then my Big Daddy Grail knife at the moment, my Sheepdog XL, has like, I can put my finger through that. Like, this finger hole is so freaking nice. I need to size comparisons in a minute. But like actually, like holding it is it's deceptively comfortable. You can choke up really, really close to the blade. Hammer grip feels very nice. Shows my hand looks funny because I broke my finger and it looks like I don't have a knuckle like that. Yeah, it doesn't feel plasticky. It feels hollow in a really strange way when you're operating the knife. I'm not used to front flippers. I kind of dig it though. It's gonna take some getting used to though. Yeah, that feels nice. It sounds amazing too, I will admit that. I just scratched myself. It has some jimping on the back right there. That's a good little view. It is quite comfy. Yeah. Let's cut something real quick before I do size comparisons. Just some paper. Let's see. I'm not good at cutting paper yet. Oh yes. That was nice. I got the package I was cutting up from my... What was this from? My CVV pocket clip. No addresses, please. Oh, that was beautiful. Let's do some size comparisons so that I could focus spot right there. So Billy Bones, 3.5 4-inch blade. Yeah, a little bit longer. The Billy Bones is a little bit longer. Handle is actually almost the same, but this is a curve, so it feels a good deal longer. Maybe not actually, it feels about the same. What the heck? Was not expecting that. Lots of people have a 4MAX Scout. One of my favorite knives of all time right now. Obviously, 4-inch blade, significantly bigger. Handle probably has... I have a measuring tape. I can measure this. About an inch and a half, maybe? An inch, yeah, inch and a quarter of extra space. Blade is obviously like 3/4 inches longer. Let's see, I have my Pokemon CD. Lots of people have these. Good bit longer than that. Handle about half an inch longer. And then, sorry, I'm gonna pull all the stops. My Beglader Classic has a 3.8-inch blade. Good size, yeah. Yeah, I like it. It's one of my all-time favorite knives. This specific version. And last but not least, my Big Daddy Sheepdog XL has a 3.95-inch blade. It's almost the exact same size as the 4MAX Scout, honestly. Yeah, there you go. Those are the size comparisons. I think this is a really good buy. Oh yeah, that's right. This is because, I don't know why, but this model, there's like 4 total. Jeez, that was really bad, I'm sorry. But this goes on sale. I don't even know if on sale is the right word. You can get these for like $35 up to, and with a couple different variants on Amazon at least, almost nonstop. $35, $40, and I don't know if this is true, but it feels like, ooh, that thumb plug was nice. The cheapest, or some of the cheapest Nitro V you can get. Sorry, my camera's about to die. What else? I don't know if there is much else. There's no lanyard hole. It's got decent skeletonization, if I remember right. Yeah, it's quite skeletonized. The blade it sounds great. The action is impeccable. Yeah, I love this thing. I love the squareness of it, ironically. The choke up is nice. You can choke back if you really need to. I think that's all I got. I am very, very happy with this knife. Yeah. I hope everyone has a great day or night. I share this with people who you think might be interested. Like, comment, and subscribe if you wouldn't mind, or if yeah. I know that sounds self-promoting, but yeah. Thank you so much for watching, and have a good one. Goodbye.